Happy Friday, 7th graders. For your assignment today, we are actually going to take a break from the gluing it all together design notebook. We're not going to do any of that because our next step is actually making the glue, which I will need to be there with you to make that happen. So we're going to take a break from that and do the ice cream design notebook task number 1. And the reason is that we are running out of time in the semester. So if we want to be able to make ice cream, we don't have an extra day to spare. So we're going to take today to do task 1 so that once we actually get to it, we'll already have it completed. So for your assignment, you are going to be going to the ice cream design notebook, which is in Schoology, and we're going to be working on task 1, which is vocab definition. So in Schoology, you should see it. There's a new folder there called Making Ice Cream. And then in the top right corner, it's due June 2nd, but again, we're starting it today. So you can open that up, and it'll look like your previous design notebooks. And just for task number 1, you have an essential question of how might a chemical engineer be involved in the ice cream making process? So hopefully by the end of class, you can be able to answer that. If you can't answer this question yet, no worries. We'll actually come back to talk a little bit more about chemical engineering when I'm here and we actually start this project. But for class today, take time to look up the words that we're going to be using throughout this short project of chemistry, chemical reaction, catalyst, freezing point. There is a certain freezing point from which water then turns into solid ice. What is that temperature, whether it's degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? And then kinetics, energy, absorb, dissolve, and particles. So there's plenty of words today to look up the definition. Remember, don't just copy and paste from Google, but try to put it in your own words. Find a picture, an example, and non-example for each of those words. So if you get done today, if you do, it'll put us in a good spot to be able to finish this ice cream project with enough time. Have fun, and we'll see you next week.